Some people don't work harder than everyone else, but they move faster, they grow faster, and they earn more. And from the outside, it looks like they just figured something out. But what they actually figured out is this: how to use leverage. And most people never learn it. Most people are taught one way to succeed: work harder, put in more time, output, and outwork everyone else. And that works to a point. And eventually, you hit a ceiling. Because if your results are directly tied to your effort, you can only grow as much as you personally do. So there's a limit to that. Leverage is simple: it's anything that allows your effort to produce more than a one-to-one result, where 1 hour of work doesn't just equal 1 unit of output, it creates multiple. That's the difference. Some people are playing the one-to-one game, others are playing the multiplier game. And most people, they do something and they operate a little bit like this. They do everything themselves. They rely only on their own time, and the results reset every single day. So no matter how hard they work, they're always starting over. Their effort doesn't stack, it just repeats. So leverage shows up in different forms. You don't need to overcomplicate it. At a high level, it's things like using systems that keep working after you stop, and being in environments where opportunities come to you, creating something once and it produces multiple results, even positioning yourself where effort reaches more people. Same effort, different outcome. This is where the real separation happens. On one side, people are trading time for results, starting over every single day, capped by their own capacity. On the other side, people whose effort compounds, whose output scales, whose results continue beyond the moment. That's the gap between the two paths, and it gets wider over time. Because leverage isn't what most people are exposed to. They're surrounded by linear thinking, hourly income, effort-based rewards. So they just assume that's just how it works. They don't realize that there's another way to actually operate. So they never look for it. The shift is subtle, but changes everything. You stop asking, how can I do more? And you start asking, how can this effort go further beyond me? Like, how can this continue after I'm done? How can I start or stop starting from zero every single day? Because once you think like that, you start seeing opportunities a lot differently. And when you understand leverage, you stop relying on yourself. Your time is no longer the only driver. Your effort starts to multiply and your results start to stack. And growth becomes not linear, but it starts becoming exponential. Most people spend their entire lives working harder without realizing that they're playing the wrong game, because effort alone is only going to take you so far. But leverage is what changes the speed of everything. If this shifted how you think about growth and money, I want you to comment the word leverage, and I want to see how many people are ready to stop playing a one-to-one game and start building a life where their effort actually multiplies beyond themselves. Until next time, man, I'm going to catch you. Peace.